I thought that starting a side hustle was the answer to my work prayers until it left me feeling stressed, overwhelmed, and pretty confused. But one shift changed everything for me, and I want to share that with you next. Hi, I'm Peace with Maya, musician and life purpose coach, here to help you do work that feels true. So picture this. It's the height of the pandemic. Most of us are stuck indoors, and I was feeling a nudge to do something different with my work days, but I didn't know exactly what. At the same time, there were rising levels of anxiety all over the world, and as an empath, I was absorbing some of that energy. In order to release it from my psyche, I turned to my long-time source of comfort and joy, music. I discovered music live streamers doing their thing on Instagram and other platforms, and before I knew it, I was hooked. They became my constant companions in a sea of misery. A few months later, I began to wonder, maybe this is the side hustle that I was looking for. After all, I was pretty good at singing and playing the piano as a kid. Maybe I could just dust off those skills and give this a go. So that's what I did. It was slow going at first because, mind you, my skills were very rusty. But sooner or later, I began to build a small but mighty fan base, and I was like, okay, this feels good. I think I'm on the right track. Until I hit a plateau. And then I started to second guess the whole thing. I thought, maybe this was too far out of an idea, and I need to just give it all up. But before I did that, I made a decision that no business owner should make, and definitely no artist should make. And that was, I began to pander and cater to exactly what every single live chatter who showed up wanted me to do. I was asked to perform songs that I wasn't really a fan of, and I obliged. I was asked to do things and be entertaining for them, and I obliged. And that second thing was really hard because I'm not an entertainer by nature. I'm more of a thoughtful, introspective kind of musician, and that just did not sit well with me. So it was bad for a while, and that's when I realized I needed to take a beat, take a step back, and reassess and dig a little deeper to figure out what my next step ought to be. And I'm so glad I dug a little deeper. Speaking of which, I have a free guide, 5 signs you might be ignoring your inner wisdom. If it speaks to you, you can check out the link in the video description below. So when I took that moment to dig a little deeper, what surfaced for me was a huge insight, and that was the live chatters who continued to show up, who stuck around, were the ones who were navigating very heavy emotions. I mean, all of us were, granted, because we were in a pandemic. But for these folks, it went beyond that. They were having really difficult issues in their life or in their career, and they were needing to navigate deep emotions like guilt and fear and overwhelm and doubt and anxiety. And when those things started to pile on for them, it just felt like too much. And they came to my live streams because they found comfort and, yes, even healing whenever I performed their favorite songs for them. So when I came to that insight, I went, oh, wow. I need to honor this, not just for them, because I'm helping them feel better about their lives and about themselves, but to honor what I can bring and what I can offer to the world through my music. So once I had that aha and insight, it made me feel so much better, so much clearer about why I need to continue to make music. And to this day, I continue to work on my craft. I continue to share my music here on YouTube and elsewhere. And it just makes me feel so good about making music and, more importantly, about not giving up. So what I want you to take away from today's video is, don't sell yourself short. Sometimes the side hustle that you think you're getting into may either throw you a curveball or show you something that you weren't really aware of before. And when you get to the position where you find yourself catering and pandering to what your clients or your fans are asking you to do, take a beat and reconsider, because ultimately it's your work, it's your stage, and it's your calling. So you need to honor what feels true for you. So if you want to watch more videos about this topic of doing work that feels true and aligned with your soul, check out this playlist. And you can also watch this pop song cover video that I've prepared for you. Okie dokie. Thanks for watching today. Until next time, remember, oh yes, before I forget, another reminder to check out that free guide, 5 Signs You Might Be Ignoring Your Inner Wisdom. I know you'll get a lot of value out of it. And remember, till next time, to find some time in your day to find some peace in your world. Cheers.